Hey everybody, thank you for checking in another episode, another video of Ask RahGor, which every Sunday I usually do a post and ask all my followers and supporters that if they have a question that they would like for me to answer, I'm more than willing to do so on a Sunday. So this question that I got comes from my phenomenal friend, and I just love her to death, is Debbie out there in New Jersey. So Debbie, thank you so much for sending me the love and also these questions. I know you sent me like 3 or 4 of them, but I'm be able to answer at least 2 of them. And these 2 I thought were really, really cool. I think that some individuals that are following me will love these as well. So Deb's first question is, or statement then question goes, when you know what's your purpose and your gifting and you find yourself stuck, how or what type of things can you do to move forward? I think that that's a great question to ask, because many times, even like myself, there are moments, even though I know what I feel like I'm moving in the right direction to fulfill my purpose, I do get stuck because I don't know what the future holds, and I don't know, because of the path in which I'm walking, I know that everyone doesn't have the same path. So, I can't really, I don't know any individual on this planet that has the same exact purpose as I. So, 9 times out of 10, we'll get stuck on our path. So to answer your question, Deb, here's some tactics that I use that I would love to share, and hopefully it'll be definitely some assistance with you as you walk along in your greatness on your journey and to fulfill your purpose. So the first thing is prayer and meditation. I'm pretty sure you do this all the time, but for me, prayer and meditation works so well when it comes to trying to get out of being stuck or being in a hole or in a rut, because what happens is that it gives me a chance to be still. It gives me a chance to look within to find the answers, because I do believe that we all have the answer to our problems and to get us out of certain situations, because the answer is within us. And 9 times out of 10, we put ourselves into a particular situation that causes us to be stuck or put us in what we call a problem, but all it is just for us to just test our will, to test our strength, and just test our faith. So again, prayer and meditation is definitely one. The second thing is, I do read a lot of autobiographies. I think it's so important to learn from other individuals' lives in regards to how they walked along the journey on their path, and also to fulfill their purpose and their greatness. And so I read a lot of autobiographies to give me inspiration, because I know that if these great individuals who we study now or who once walked this earth, they left their mark in the world, I wanted to know what did they also go through, because sometimes they always say, like, when you find out what other people went through, you look at your situation like, what, my situation is completely small to what they had to deal with. So even though their problem or their situation is huge and they still were able to reach their greatness and fulfill their purpose, I know I can. So I'm a firm believer in reading a lot of autobiographies or just people's real life situations, because those things definitely help and inspire me. Another tip that I do use is I also like to watch a lot of documentaries. I think those are so dope. I love reading documentaries or watching documentaries because of the fact that it's history, or to just know about someone or just something that has happened, or how things have aspired to be something of magnificence, of excellence, of greatness, of opulence, of just something that is just so influential in the world. And I love that. So I watch a lot of things, a lot about families, legacies, blueprints, and just things how people found made huge breakthroughs and discoveries in their life, and as well as in the world, that help shift the society or individuals or community as a whole to move forward in the world. So those are some things that I actually do as well. That I like to do is set up one-on-one times with individuals who I feel are inspire me or motivate me when I see them or when I have conversations with them, because I know that if just for me to be able to be, if I'm empty or if I feel like I'm stuck, these individuals may be full of insight, of inspiration, of wisdom, of knowledge, of just great energy. So I usually set up a lot of lunch meetings or dinners just for conversation, not so much just tell them why I'm going through what I'm going through and I'm feeling so mad, but just the aspect of just having that sense of like someone to talk to, and then along the way may kind of share what I might be going through or why I'm stuck, and allow them to, and give them the opportunity to pour into me, and so that I can receive it, to just solidify that their life and their inspiration and their words are needed. And I validate that by just saying thank you, and also using the tips and some of the methods that they gave me to get me out of my situation or help me solve a particular problem. So Deb, thanks again for your questions. I greatly appreciate it. And for all those who were watching this video, I hope some of this stuff definitely inspired you and keeps you going and gets you moving throughout the days that's coming ahead. And feel free to, again, leave a question for me every time you see a post on the Sundays. And also feel free to leave a comment if these things excite you, and please share, because I do want the information that I give out to be spread amongst the world, because you never know who's in your circle that needs to get out of the box, which is a square that they don't need to belong in. So keep them in shape by giving them the information that they need so that they don't have no squares in their circle. It's your boy, Rahfeal Gordon, CEO of RahGor Motivations. Like I said, your location is not your destination. Boom.